Hi. Sorry I took the liberty of coming by. Is this bad timing?
No, come on in. Actually, I thought you were Thorne coming back.
Did something happen?
What an idiot I was to think that I could actually choose the time when to tell Alexandria how her mother died.
If she found out from somebody else?
I knew this day would come. I don't know why I didn't prepare myself for it.
I'm sure you thought a little time might make a difference.
Well, I would have at least liked us to be able to have time to come together as a family and maybe bond or something.
I'm an adult in all of this, and I really don't get it. The accident I understand, but the rest of it.
Thorne and I didn't plan to fall in love.
Well, you fell for something. I think you're the one who has to be honest about what it is. Can you honestly say what it is? When you see him, are you overwhelmed with some sort of happiness? Would you call it magical? Would you call it passionate?
I suppose there was a dark cloud looming over us from the beginning. Is that what you want me to say? But it was becoming something that was very happy. And it still can. I mean, I can do this.
Do what?
I can do this and help Allie. I can be there for her.
Taylor, maybe you're not the one who's supposed to.
It's my obligation to. I'm the only one who can fix this.
Let me drive you at least,
No,
please.
no, you are the last person Thorne needs to see. I can go drive to Patience if I need to, and Allie needs me right now.
It's so nice to have Aunt Pammy here. Forgot to ask her, how long is she going to stay?
I really don't know. And to be quite honest, having a house guest right now is...
I know what you mean. Well, Shane McGrath was staying with me.
What? Bridget.
No, Dad, it's okay.
It's not okay. Shane McGrath is...
I know. I've heard it all. But he was sick, he needed my help, and I was there. Plus, I was able to keep an eye on things between Phoebe and him, so...
Yeah, well, that doesn't make it all right. I mean, Ridge is going to be furious.
You'll never know. Shane already left and found his own place. You know, so it was nice to have someone there when I came home. The last time I felt that way was when I was with Nick.
Nick, what are you doing here?
Well, there was a situation with Thorne's daughter. She found out that Taylor hit Darla.
Yeah, I know. Hope told Alexandria. That's why I'm here.
Okay.
So how is Allie?
Well, probably exactly how you'd think, given what she just found out.
She upstairs with Thorne?
No. She went over to the beach house. She didn't want to be anywhere near Taylor.
And where is Taylor?
Went to the beach house. She just wanted to see if there was anything she could do.
And you're still here because you expect Taylor to come home and need a friendly shoulder?
Bridget.
Dad, I'm sorry. I know that Nick is a four-letter word around here. I'm sorry.
Oh, you don't think he should be?
No, I think you have every right to be as furious as you want to be. He took the company away from you. Twice.
Yeah, well, thank you. You know, he has no interest in the fashion industry at all. He's just a sailor, for God's sake. He just did this whole thing out of revenge.
But it's not that he's against you. It's Stephanie.
And Ridge, for taking Brooke away from him.
Well, I think when he forced the family to sell the company the first time, it was about Mom. Yeah. But this time, Dad, it's just about Jackie. And it's only about Jackie.
Is that what you really think? Or is that what you want to believe because you want to believe in Nick?
Are you implying something, Brooke? Because if you are,
It was a simple question, Nick.
well, in answer to your simple question, yes. I thought I would hang around in case Taylor needed someone to talk to.
Because she's been there for you.
That's right.
Look, I know she's helped you a lot. And I'm glad. Especially after everything that happened at the fashion show. It was inexcusable, and I would never defend Stephanie's actions. But what you're doing in retaliation... Look, Nick, I'm not saying that you're totally unjustified. But to put everything that you have into a company just to stick it to Stephanie, it doesn't make sense. You don't care about hemlines and haute couture.
I do now. It's my company, not the Forresters.
Well, maybe the Forresters don't want the company back. Maybe they've moved on.
As well they should.
I guess we've all been forced to move on, haven't we?
Do you really want to do this now?
Do you? I never meant to hurt you, Nick.
We never meant to hurt each other. But it happened. And we deal with it the best way we know how. And now we're moving on. I was going to call you later today and have these sent to you. But I guess we can deal with it now.
Divorce papers?
I've signed them. All it needs is your signature. Our marriage is officially over. Your attorney's been calling, so I moved on it. This is what you want, isn't it?
I just feel so lost when it comes to you sometimes.
Lost is a good word.
You can visit Hope whenever you'd like.
Thanks. It means a lot to me.
Well, you mean a lot to her. You always will. To me, too.
Anyway, you really won't be free in the eyes of the law until this waiting period is over, so a few short months you'll be able to go about your business. Brooke, this is what you want, isn't it?
What I want is for us both to be happy. Me with Rich, and you with... Nick, I know you. I know how you think. I know how you feel. And you wouldn't have signed these divorce papers if there wasn't something else going on in your life. Now, there is something going on, isn't there? Or should I say someone? Is it Taylor?
Dad, if you're asking me if I'm convinced that Nick is finally over Mom or that he's become the kind of man I can really believe in now, I don't know. I can't answer that. I don't even know if Nick could answer that.
Well, have you talked to him about this?
No. I've obviously kept my distance lately.
Well, good, considering everything he put you through.
Dad, everything isn't Nick's fault. I don't understand some of the choices he's made recently. Of course I don't. And as much as I want you to have the company back, I do understand what he's done recently in light of what's happened to his mother.
Actually, so do I.
Oh, because you still care about Jackie.
Yes, I do. I mean, I was horrified at what Stephanie did to her, but I have to admire how Nick stood up for his mother.
Yeah, that's one of the things I've always loved about him. He really will go to Matt for the people that he loves. It's not like he wears his emotions on his sleeve per se, but he definitely, if you need him, he will be there. What? What?
So you still have feelings for him. It's all right, honey. You can admit it.
It's not like I need to admit anything, really. So, yeah, maybe I have a little bit of feelings left. Finding out what he went through as a child sheds a little bit more light on him as well. I don't know, Dad. If I'd known everything before, maybe things would have turned out really differently between Nick and me.
What's going on?
We're concerned about you and Allie.
Taylor, I'm sorry. Hope never meant
No, I don't blame Hope. It's my own fault for not anticipating this.
Anticipating what?
Allie ran out in the middle of the PCH and I almost hit her.
Oh my God, is she all right?
Yes, thank God.
Well, what about you? Are you all right?
I stopped just in time, and then Thorne came and had to move her out of the middle of the road.
Drink this.
Taylor, I know this is upsetting, but
I killed her mother. No wonder she doesn't want me to marry her father.
just give her a little more time. She just found out.
You are not doing this little girl any good by pushing this. And marrying Thorne. It's wrong. It's wrong for you. It's wrong for Allie. You're doing it out of guilt because you feel as though you owe this man something.
I don't feel like I owe Thorne anything.
For God's sakes, Nick. Taylor is a grown woman and a therapist. She knows what's in her heart, in her mind. She's marrying Thorne because she's committed to him, not because she's feeling guilty.
Well, I don't believe that. I think you're doing it for other reasons. If you'd be honest with yourself, you know that I'm right about this.
It's none of your business, Nick. Unless you're doing this to try to bring more misery into the Forrester's life.
What?
That is really a
You
stretch.
can't really believe that.
Well, I'm not saying this to hurt you, but you can't deny that you've been hell-bent on getting revenge against the Forresters.
Well, this has nothing to do with that.
Really? Well, then what does it have to do with it? Because I can't see anything else possible. Maybe there's something going on between the two of you.
Oh, Brooke, that is ridiculous.
I wonder. I was here just a little while ago listening to you going on and on about what a wonderful man Nick is and how close you'd become in therapy. Taylor, Thorne loves you. He is committed to you. He's planning a life around you. And what about Allie? And everything she's gone through, you're gonna just break their hearts all over again? No, this is not a normal patient-therapist relationship.
Brooke.
Have you fallen for her? Has she fallen for you? Has it already happened? I want the truth, damn it! And I want it now. Answer me. Is something going on between you two? committed to Thorne. You can't do this.
Oh my goodness, listen to me. Dad, here I am going on and on about what a great guy Nick is. I do know what he's done to you.
Look, honey, I'm your father. I love you. I'd like to be able to help you, but I'm not sure I'm the right person for you to be talking to about this.
Dad.
What about Taylor?
Are you saying that you think I'm a little crazy because I'm hung up on Nick?
A little crazy? Yeah, maybe. Look, she can be objective, all right? You need to talk to somebody besides me about this. I wish it was me. I'd like to be the kind of father that you can talk to about anything, but...
Dad. You are the kind of father that I can talk to about anything. I get it. This is just a very complicated situation.
Whatever is or isn't going on between Nick and me is really none of your business, Brooke.
Are you denying it?
I'm not denying anything.
Believe me, I want to be wrong. 'Cause I know you, Nick, and Thorne have been through a hell of a lot this year. And I don't want to see anybody getting hurt.
Nobody's going to get hurt.
Look, I know Taylor's had a huge impact on your life lately. In therapy, helping you deal with your mother's past. And thanks to her, you've broken down a lot of emotional walls. And in the process, you've grown closer. But not romantically, Nick. No. Taylor is committed to Thorne. Aren't you, Taylor?
Nick knows I'm marrying Thorne.
I think she's making a mistake.
Look, I understand. After what happened, Allie finding out that you hit Darla. I mean, I can understand why you would have doubts.
I think you're making way too much out of this.
I hope I am, but for some reason I get the feeling that I'm not. Nick, I know it's hard for you to grow close to people. And Taylor's helped you to do that. And you've made some sort of connection. Maybe you even depend on her, but Taylor is not what you need.
Oh, I guess maybe you're saying you are? I seem to recall you're committed to Ridge. I think this would be your cue to go.
Could I talk to you, please? Don't get involved with her. Look, I know. It's none of my business. I don't have a right to ask this of you. Don't, please. I can't handle it. I can't.
I feel so ridiculous talking about this.
You still have feelings for Nick?
Well, I shouldn't.
You want me to talk you out of it? I'd be glad to try.
Just, am I being a romantic fool?
You're being an optimist, once again. You believe that good things should happen to good people. I'm just not certain that Nick would be good for you. Look, my opinion of Nick is not exactly impartial.
Well, Dad, you know he's a very private man, and he's been publicly humiliated, and then Jackie's been denigrated in the press. He's hurt, and he's been reacting to that pain. But it is not who he is.
It is not how you remember him. People change, you know.
Yes, I know that. We all change. Doesn't mean that we can't find our way back to, each other.
Bridget, I can't tell you what to feel. I just want you to be careful. I'm not certain that you going back to Nick is a very good idea. It could be a very dangerous proposition.
Bridget cares about you. And so do I. Not Taylor, please.
Maybe you should go ahead and go too.
I'm concerned about you.
I appreciate that, but I need to be alone.
Because of what Brooke said?
No. It's because, I almost ran over Allie, just like I did her mother.
But you said that she was all right.
No, she's not all right. She's hurt and she's angry at me. I killed her mother. When I look at this through her eyes, of course she blames me. What can I possibly say? I don't know how to help her.
Well, maybe you can't. You feel bad. You feel guilty because you killed her mother, and you want to make it all better for them.
That's not why I'm marrying Thorne. I know that's...
You tore the family apart, Taylor. You're trying to put it back together. Don't you see that?
I want her to understand that I didn't mean to do it. That's what I wanted to do. And if I can help her get that into place...
Then what? Then you marry Thorne and live happily ever after? Well, I'm sorry, that's not the way it works. You want to do what's right by these two? You really, truly want to do the best thing for them? Search inside yourself. You know the answer. The answer is not marrying Thorne and walking away right now.
Ed, I cannot talk about this. I can't, not tonight.
You do realize that you helped me when I didn't even know I needed help.
Well, that's what I do.
Well, that's what I do too. I care about you. I want to help you.
You already have.
Well, then you should know that when you see someone you care about ready to make the biggest mistake of their life, you just can't sit back and do nothing.
Look, what happened with Allie has made me think about a lot of things, but it hasn't made me question my commitment to Thorne.
Well, maybe you should.
Please, Nick, stop.
We're supposed to be able to say anything we want to each other, right? That's the rule.
Well, you know, it's not what you're saying, it's why you're saying it. Maybe Brooke is right. Maybe the fact that you've declared war on the Foresters, maybe you're trying to make them pay for what they did to your mother.
That's not what's going on here. That's not what's going on, and you know it.
I got a call from Dad. Thorne found Allie.
I know. I was at the house when Taylor got back.
Thorne and Allie were with her?
No, they're staying at the beach house.
So Taylor wasn't able to get through to her to explain that Darla's death was just an accident.
Well, she tried to. She went racing over there, but she almost ran over Allie on PCH.
What?
Don't worry, Allie's fine.
Oh, my God. That little 4-year-old girl out on that road at night? Thorne and Taylor must be completely wrecked. Right before their wedding, too. You think they're gonna postpone it?
They can't.
It'd sure be a shame, given everything they've been through already. I'm sure they'll find a way to get through this.
I hope so.
What, you have doubts?
Concerns.
About Allie? Logan, what's going on?
Nick was over at Taylor's house tonight.
What the hell was he doing over there?
That's what I'm not sure of. But he gave me this.
Your divorce papers?
Signed and ready to file.
He's been dragging his feet for months.
Yeah, I know. And now all of a sudden he wants to get it over with?
So what's the catch?
I don't know. But what if it's Taylor?
I really shouldn't have to explain this to you, but I've been acting as your psychiatrist, and I don't really feel very comfortable talking to you about any of this.
Why don't you feel comfortable?
Because I've clearly mishandled this whole situation. I should have set some firmer boundaries with you, but I'm just starting to feel that maybe it would be better if you went and found somebody else to talk to.
That's not going to happen. Sorry. Hello?
Nick, hey, it's me.
Oh, Bridget? What's up?
Well, I know there's a lot of tension between you and my family. So I thought we should talk. Not just about business, but, well, I thought we could see each other.
I'm in the middle of something right now.
It doesn't have to be now. One day next week. I could make us dinner or something.
That'd be fine.
Great. Okay, well, then I'll just see you soon.
Bye.
Bridget needs to see you.
Yes.
Then maybe that's where you need to be tonight.
What does Taylor have to do with your divorce?
That's what I'm wondering.
You think she encouraged Nick to drop the papers?
I don't think she knew anything about it.
Then what are you saying here?
Nick is dead set against her marrying Thorne. He thinks because of what happened to Allie tonight that the relationship is doomed.
What is it to him?
Another very good question.
You think it might have something to do with Nick's vendetta against our family? He couldn't derail yours and my relationship, so now he's trying to drive a wedge between Thorne and Taylor?
What if it's more personal than that? What if Nick has feelings for Taylor?
Oh, no. Nick and Taylor? No, she's very committed to my brother 100%.
I know. I don't want to believe it either. But I'm telling you, Ridge, Nick signing those divorce papers means something.
It means in a couple of months we can get married. We should be celebrating, sweetheart.
I know. And I just can't shake this feeling. I pray that I'm wrong. For Bridget and for Thorne. It's Ridge. He will be devastated.
Well, you know, Bridget was an important part of your life, and according to Brooke, she does still have feelings for you.
I just find out that my mother's a prostitute. And my shrink tells me I should jump back into a relationship with my ex-wife. I could sue you for malpractice, you know that.
Well, you might have to stand in line. I didn't say that you should jump back into the relationship with her. I said maybe Bridget is the one who could make
Bridget
it happen.
is not the issue here. And neither is my happiness. We were talking about you.
Well, we shouldn't be. That isn't how a doctor-patient relationship works. Unfortunately, those lines have gotten a little bit blurred, and now in light of your vendetta with the Forresters, I just don't think it makes sense for me to be seeing you.
Doesn't make sense for you to marry Thorne Forrester either.
Hello,
Hey, it's me.
Thorne. How's Allie?
Well, she woke up a little while ago, so we talked a little more. I think she's starting to understand what really happened the night of the accident.
Well, I just don't want you to rush her if we need to delay the wedding.
Look, if I thought it was necessary, we would. But seriously, I think she's really getting better.
I'm relieved to hear that.
Well, I told you there's nothing that we can't get through, Taylor. I mean, look, we've proven it over and over, okay? So don't worry. We're gonna get through this. I love you.
I love you too.
So you're not delaying the wedding?
Thorne, does it feel we need to?
How do you feel?
I feel exhausted. I feel like I'm wiped out. I want you to go home.
No, you don't.
I can't talk about this.
You're a strong woman. But it's time for you to step up. Help yourself the same way that you helped me. You've got to pull yourself out of this fog and wipe the guilt out of your eyes. Look at what you're doing. Be honest with yourself. You want to help Thorne and his daughter, but it's out of obligation and guilt. It doesn't have the passion it takes for two people to live the rest of their lives together. Don't do it to them. Don't do it to yourself. It's not the answer. You can't marry him. You can't go through with it. That is not what this interview is about. If you want to discuss the direction of the company or the new line, fine. Otherwise, we have nothing to talk about.
Hi.
Hi. You look beautiful.
Thanks.
So, what does your family think about you over here fraternizing with the enemy?
I'll never think of you like that, Nick. You know that. Although my life would be much simpler if I could. Look, I'm really sorry what my family did to your mom about exposing her past. It was just so incredibly wrong. Although looking at you sitting behind my father's desk doesn't seem incredibly right either.
Excuse me. Marani. No, I signed them, yeah. Well, as soon as Brooke lawyer sees them, I'm sure she'll sign them too.
Does that mean that you're going through with the divorce?
That's what it means.
I talked to Mom. She said you were the one dragging your feet on the divorce.
I was.
What happened?
I went to talk with Taylor. A lot. Therapy. Can you believe that? I never would have believed talking to her could have solved anything.
Bet it did.
Yeah, it did. You know, Bridget, I've sort of been at the helm my whole life, wanting to take care of everything, everybody.
And you've made the people that you care about feel so safe.
The truth is, I really couldn't protect anyone, especially your mother, or my mother, from Ridge, Stephanie.
I'm sorry.
Well, don't be. It's actually a relief to know that there are some things in the world you just can't control.
Yeah, I mean, like losing my mom. I'm sure that you'll always, love her in your own way. I don't know that I thought this would ever really happen. But you're moving past her and making it official.
You gave Brooke the divorce? Hello, Bridget.
Hi, Jackie.
I signed the papers yesterday.
Well, that couldn't have been easy.
Well, I guess nothing's been easy for any of us lately, has it?
Feels like the end of a beautiful era to me.
Well, maybe next sessions with Taylor just helped him let go.
Yes, she certainly did help him. I wish she could do the same for me.
Jackie, I am so sorry what Stephanie did to you.
Thank you.
If she hadn't exposed your past like that, I actually think my mom and dad would be running Forrester right now.
I hope you're not here to plead their case.
No. No, of course not. I was just here to see Nick. I haven't seen him for a while. Or you, actually. How have you been? The headaches are...
Oh, they're off and on.
Still, I'm so sorry to hear that.
That's so sweet of you to be concerned. And after all, your family is going through so much. Nikki told me about Allie. What a shock.
Yeah. To Thorne and Taylor as well. Happening like all this the day before the wedding.
Are they going to postpone the wedding?
No. Last I heard, it was still on.
Really? It doesn't give Allie very much time to process what she's learned.
Well, I think the family's just going to give her all the love and support that they can.
Still, I mean, to forge ahead with the wedding at possibly the expense of Ali's well-being.
You should stop and think about why they're getting married in the first place.
Nicky thinks that Taylor is marrying Thorne out of a misplaced sense of guilt.
So do I, actually. Don't get me wrong. I think that they love each other. I just don't think that that's why they're getting married.
You think it's a mistake?
Oh, I wasn't going to say anything when I found out about Allie. Everyone seemed so upset about her. It didn't make sense. But, you know, in my opinion, if the child is as upset as she is, maybe the marriage just isn't meant to be. I really need to just get going. Do you mind walking me out?
Sure.
It was good to see you, Jackie.
You too, Bridget.
Great to see Bridget. You all right? You having one of those headaches again?
It breaks my heart, your marriage to Brooke ending.
I don't want to talk about this.
God, you must be devastated. I know how much you love Brooke.
Things change.
Yeah. Maybe that's why Taylor came into your life. To help you find peace.
Well, if she'd listen to me, I'd love to return the favor.
Have you talked to her about Thorne?
I've tried.
Well, maybe it's time to do something more than talk. I mean, I'm not suggesting that you rush into anything with Taylor, but women like her don't come along very often, Nicky. And I know that you have a connection with her.
I thought that you wanted me to be connected to Brooke, Mother.
Taylor understands you. With Brooke, you had chemistry. I know that, but...
Oh, she's special. She's a beautiful woman.
Nicky, you have to do something.
No, Mother. No more riding in on white horses. I've tried that, and it doesn't have a happy ending.
Man, I am not suggesting that you go and propose to the woman. But you've got to stop this wedding. You have to give yourself a chance
Mother,
to explore
I have expressed
this.
my concerns to the woman. Now, if she wants to go through with this, that's fine. It's her mistake to make.
Taylor wants you to do this, Nicky. She wants you to do this. You've got to stop this marriage, and if you don't do it, somebody else does. Nicky, you can't let Taylor go through with this marriage.
Mother, if Taylor and Thorne are meant to be married, then so be it. I am not going to be the one to come between them.
Where's Kristen?
Thorne didn't want her and Tony canceling the Africa trip, otherwise they'd be here.
No wedding ever starts on time.
Yeah, well, you can blame my wife for that.
Even Stephanie can't be blamed for snow in Chicago. How long was the takeoff delayed?
An hour and a half. They should be here anytime.
And no fighting when they get here.
Look, this is Thorne and Taylor's day. Nobody could be happier for them than I am.
What time is it?
About time for our meeting.
That wedding could already have started.
I don't care, Mother.
Nicky, you only get one chance. Don't let her slip through your fingers. Do something. Just a minute. Will you go? I'll handle the meeting. You know what a mistake Taylor is making.
It's out of my hands, Mother.
Brooke is with Ridge, and despite what you don't say, I know this is painful for you. What if Taylor is your other chance? What if you both suddenly wake up tomorrow and you know it and it's
Come
too
in!
late?
Hey, don't get too comfortable. Some of you may be leaving real soon. You know what tomorrow is?
Friday?
Tomorrow, the Foresters unveil their new design business. I want you all to pay close attention. Their failure will define our success. And it's not going to be on an annual report. Their downfall and our business plan are one and the same. So if anyone here has a problem with that, say so now.
Come in.
Can I help?
Define help.
Okay. But you don't need me to help you look gorgeous, because you do. And I'm not here to pour molasses in your shoes.
Oh, well, that's one you've never tried before.
But since we're going to be sisters-in-law,
Yes, I know. Who'd have thought?
I would like to wish you every happiness.
Thank you.
If this is what you want.
If you're here to peddle your theory about Nick and me, please, I'll take the molasses in my shoe. I already know that you gave Ridge an earful.
I know. Ridge is satisfied that I'm mistaken. What I was really talking about is that it's kind of a strange circumstance. It's not ideal. Everybody's thinking about Darla, and people don't really want to say so.
Do you think I don't think of Darla every single day? That's all I've been doing, is searching my conscience to make sure every single choice I'm making that I'm doing the right thing.
Thorne thinks you are, and Alexandria thinks you are.
Well, that's all I want to do, is make them both happy.
This is my shot. A chance I've been waiting for. Whatever your game plan is, I'm not going to walk away from it.
I want my sister to be happy, and she cast her lot with the Forsters. But I also know that Brooke can take care of herself. And if we were throwing them out on the street in rags, well, I'd have a problem with it, but nothing but their pride will be hurt if we win and they lose. I can't forget the way they jerked around my parents,
Amen to that.
or the way they chewed me up and spit me out. So yeah, I guess I'm in.
Out in the street in rags is okay with me.
What, you're not questioning my loyalty?
What about Eric?
Don't you tar him with the same brush, and we could do worse than to have him here.
Hey!
You'd have the rest of them through the door in a second.
Yeah, I suppose you're right.
If any of you have any misgivings, I'll know. I suggest you all put your heads together. Figure out a way we can diffuse all the attention they'll get tomorrow. I'll be back shortly.
Nikki? Good luck.
Mother, I am dropping off a wedding gift, as any grateful patient would. Actually, Taylor is the one that showed me I have spent most of my life wasting my time trying to keep people that I care about from making the mistakes that they would probably go ahead and make anyway. And today, I'm not going to do that. Hi. I just came by to sneak a gift. Shouldn't you be at the...
The wedding didn't happen.
Why not?
It's too soon for Allie.
She did this.
God, I thought I was doing the right thing. I thought I was doing the right thing for her, for Darla, for Thorne.
What about you?
I want to find some peace. I just thought maybe if I could fill this void that I
People
left in
don't
those people's
get
lives.
married to fill voids. sorry.
I feel like such a fool.
I know that it feels bad. It feels like the end of the world. But there are better things in store for you. Dreams you've never dreamt. Feelings you've never felt. Just trust that it's gonna be okay.